You too. What up? Right now, we're gonna be talking about the man of the hour, and that man of the hour is Jordan Poole. Man, he's been having a very disappointing start to the season. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I'm just very, very disappointed in him. You know what I'm saying? I kind of had high expectations for him. He, was a critical piece for the Warriors as far as winning that championship. He was one of the young guys. He was really the best out of the young guys, the upcoming young guys. You know what I'm saying? And he was honestly the future. Whenever Steph was to slow down and end up retiring or whatever, it was gonna be Jordan. It was gonna go in Jordan Poole's hands. You know what I'm saying? He was in the perfect position, learn from the best point guard ever, and then slowly, take the throne. But they ended up trading him because of they really chose between him and Draymond Green. And honestly, I feel like they're gonna regret that in the end. And then you know, why the fuck you traded for Chris Paul when you know that man has a history of getting hurt? First of all, he like 40. I love Chris Paul. Chris Paul, top five point guard in my opinion, but this man, 39 years old. I know he can still dunk and all that stuff. Like when he be posting himself, throwing a lob to himself at practice, he can still get up there. That's because he's an athlete. But when the playoffs come around, man, that man's gonna get hurt. I mean, it never fails. I mean, I know this shit is gonna happen. Knock on wood. But let's keep this shit all the way 100, man. That man Chris Paul gonna get hurt, and then when he get hurt, you gonna be down another man. You know what I'm saying? So I just didn't see the real like why they would do that. But Jordan Poole, so he got traded to the Wizards, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of like a perfect situation for him, so he could finally be unleashed. I'm looking at him like the James Harden situation. When James Harden was traded from the OKC Thunder to the Rockets back in like what 2013, that nigga Harden transformed. Well, he just was unleashed. That nigga averaged 25, going crazy, and then he became the player that he is today. Well, of course, he ain't in his prime no more. Hey, quit it! Cause Jordan Poole, he can shoot. He can shoot the rock. You know what I'm saying? He got a good handle. He can shoot the rock. His playmaking needs to be improved upon. For him to be as shifty as he is, he needs to be able to play make at a better, because he's averaging like 3 assists, 3.4 assists, and that's just not enough. I mean, honestly. But so when he was traded to the Wizards, I'm like, okay, Jordan Poole can start going crazy. This could be a James Harden situation. He can go in there and average like 25. People were saying he might end up. People was making accusations of coming up with their predictions like, okay, like Gilbert Arenas. He was like he might even win the damn scoring title, which I ain't think that far. But I'm like, okay, this man could possibly be an all-star if he could slip in there if he averaged like a good 25. The Wizards suck. He could possibly get in there. But after the preseason, I was watching him a little bit, and he dropped a 41 ball playing the Knicks in the preseason. I'm like, okay, yeah, this man finna go crazy this year. So okay, the NBA season starts to unfold, and I'm kind of keeping my little tabs on him. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't really. He's like he had like 27, and then he'll have 13. He'll have 25, then he'll have 9. I haven't seen a breakout game yet as far as the regular season. And then what really threw me off, because I was a fan of Jordan Poole. I'm rooting for him. You know what I'm saying? He got stole on and shit with Draymond and shit like that. He's going to be the laughing stock. Everybody's going to continue to bring that up for the rest of his career, which is crazy. But hey, it is what it is, shit, Then nigga got slept, I ain't going to lie. But I was keeping tabs on him. And he mentioned something about this. Yeah, this is my first time in my basketball career where there's no pressure on me. This is what Jordan Poole was saying. I'm not gonna say exactly what he said, but I'm just trying to give y'all like a summary of what I interpreted. He was like, I don't have no pressure on me. I already won my ring, all this and that. So now I can just play with no pressure. And I'm thinking in my head like, nigga, what? Nigga, you got like that letting me know right there that he doesn't have that mindset. He's not a killer. He's not focused. He's not determined. Like he doesn't want to be great like a Tyrese Halliburton, a LaMelo Ball, a Anthony Edwards, a Ja Morant. I know Ja Morant, doing stupid shit off the court, but you can obviously tell he wants to be great. Who else? Who's a young guy? Tyrese Maxey. All these guys that's young, they want this shit. They want to be great. And I feel like Jordan Poole really doesn't want to be that. You know, he's talented, don't get me wrong, but I don't feel like he just wanted enough. And I do not like niggas like that, man. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. I want him to do great. I want Jordan Poole to be good, man. But it just seems like his mind ain't right. And the Wizards, they all for self anyways. Kyle Kuzma, he be doing whatever the hell he want to do over there. He ain't chilling. He cooling. I mean, and then everybody else on the Wizards besides what's that guy from Arkansas? He from El Dorado, Arkansas, Grafford. He always getting dunked on and shit. But besides that, I don't know anybody else on the Wizards. Everybody really on the Wizards is for themselves. They trying to build up enough value so they can get traded or get money. That's it. They ain't trying to win. And I feel like Jordan Poole is kind of not taking advantage, but taking for granted the position he's in right now. Cause this nigga could be going crazy. Look, he's averaging 17.1 points per game, 3.4 assists, 39.5, well, 40% from the field, 30% from the three-point range. He's doing good free throw shooting, but I mean, dude, what are you doing? Like, you're the number one option. Like, the ball is in your hand, it's your squad. And then I was seeing a couple of more things where, like in the timeout huddles and stuff, and he was kind of like on some cocky shit. Like, man, I got it, man. Like, this is my team, I got it, bro. You can't be doing that, nigga. You gotta prove it first. Everybody knows automatically in the back of their mind, like, yeah, this is gonna be your team, but you still gotta prove it, my guy. And then you should already know that already. Like, nobody should have to tell you that. So that should already let you know that his mind ain't where his mind ain't on shit. His mind fucked up. But y'all let me know how I feel about Jordan Poole, and do y'all feel like he can bounce back from this? Do y'all feel like he can reach? Y'all feel like he can reach his ultimate, potential? Which I think he could be a multi. I don't think he could be a superstar, but he could definitely be like a top tier all star. And but he just gotta want it, man. Cause he can shoot that motherfucker. He can get to where he need to be, but he just gotta lock in and get focused and get in that lab, man. I don't know. But y'all like the video, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna fuck with y'all on the next one. Shit, I'm out of here.